The boxer before me, I'm different. It's my time. I crush him.
Of Naoya Inoue, which is snappy and powerful.
It's safe to say that when you step in the ring with a monster, it's best to be prepared and not taunt him before facing him. The ambitious Ye-Jun Kim thought that he could take Naoya Inoue, and he was prepared for the worst, or at least he thought he was.
You could fight Inoue. I've been training for Inoue. I always training like fixed my training suit only for Inoue.
The stunning shot from Naoya Inoue.
On January 24th, 2025, Naoya Inoue was set to fight Sam Goodman for the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. The fight was originally supposed to happen on December 24th, but Goodman suffered a cut over his eye during sparring, and it was cancelled from a January 11th date when the same cut reopened in training. With no one to fight, Ye-Jun Kim was called in on 2 weeks' notice to face Naoya the Monster Inoue.
I was just so surprised. I was running on the floor, so they noticed me 2 weeks ago.
Naoya Inoue was coming off of a victory 4 months before this when he fought TJ Doheny at the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Even though Kim was a last-minute replacement, he acted as though he was more than prepared for this fight, and it almost seemed as though he had been waiting for it for a very long time.
지금으로서는 이노우에 선수에게 이제 할 전략은.
But of course, Inoue was cool, calm, and collected as he showed that he was completely focused on the task at hand and more than ready to face whatever Ye-Jun Kim came into the ring with.
映像的にはさらっと見た感じで、あとは、自分のボクシングこの25年のキャリアというものの引き出しを信じて当日試合をしていきたいなと思っています。
When it came time to face Inoue, Ye-Jun Kim seemed very calm in the ring as he waited for the fight to start. On the other hand, Naoya was facing his opponent with a fierce intensity that showed he was there to put on a show and handle business. Round 1, Inoue started off patiently waiting to see what Kim would throw his way, but Kim also remained patient and defensive. Late in the round, Inoue ended up landing some solid straight rights to Kim's body.
Orphanage to a life-changing
which stance that Kim was going to come out in. I think he's going to come out in the southpaw stance when he's throwing that left hook, so he's available for. But you see right now, fencing give up his positioning all too often. He'll step forward. He's staying close enough to be able to come inside.
Kim, the winning gloves tend to not puncher's gloves.
No, they're not puncher's gloves. However, they still do damage. You just land that, and I expect that, especially from Inoue, because he has been a tricky fighter, and now he's facing this.
Comes into Japan having beaten Naoya Inoue's countrymen. Said, I'm familiar with, I have to deal with the power of Naoya. It's another thing to have him in front of you with everything at stake.
Speed and the punching power of that out. Things are starting to heat up in the next.
A lot of respect.
Round 2, Inoue really started to feel comfortable in the fight as he increased his intensity and landed clean shots to Kim's head and body. A sharp 1-2 combo and heavy body shots kept Kim against the ropes for a good bit of round 2.
Disputed 2-time.
When he faces Canelo Alvarez, if Canelo can IBF before they supposedly fight in the month of September. On the line for the reason he started the fight is because he was, and they used to bully him, and here he is defending himself.
In solid positioning, great balance. Defense look on point tonight as well with that right hand. Accelerates and decelerates. It's amazing. His offense can change up his rhythm and timing to land his shots.
Big dangerous shots that Inoue, when he missed on the left from Kim. Right though, from Inoue.
Inoue a little bit too much right now. Respect. Let Inoue know that here I'm
changing opportunity. And the question here for the payday, or is he here to make life? According to ESPN, 5 favorite is Naoya Inoue, plus 18 for Ye-Jun Kim coming into this fight. Inoue.
But Inoue still needs to be cautious right now. Inoue can get a little bit beside himself. He can get a little bit over anxious, a little bit overconfident. You don't want to do that against a puncher. You don't. Could run into trouble. Nice jab right there from Kim. He did a level change not too long ago. It was like a level change in field. There it is. Did a slight level change first. There it is. Downstairs.
And it was able to parry that partially. That's where especially when he's taking the step forward, he does most of his damage. But again, from Naoya Inoue, you see the timing and the precision from the Japanese champion. Another short right.
Kim wasn't out of the fight just yet, though, as he landed several combos and counter left hands that caught Inoue's attention. But Inoue's power was taking a visible toll on Kim. Kim had swelling starting under his eye, and he took heavy damage from Inoue as his midsection was riddled with a sustained assault.
Full of confidence, and I think that I really do. And I think he wins. It will be challenging. You know, Baranchyk is, different, gives different looks.
See Xander Zaya, Nikki. We'll see Abdullah, Rohan Kwali Walsh. So a stacked card, Heinz Day.
New studies available.
For now, Naoya Inoue, the delight of Japanese fans, is at home once again. 15,000 plus in the house. Watch his third undisputed 122 pounds against Jun Kim.
One of the best body punches in the game. Naoya Inoue. Nice shot.
With a 1-2.
You sure did.
Gets the combo off. Talk about how big Jun Kim was going to be once they
Kim is fighting
take the
he's
shot.
not opening up. He's not getting wide. And by doing so, he's having opportunities himself. In a way, sometimes he takes chances. That's why we love him, right?
Yeah,
however, he wasn't. I'm glad he has experience from fighting 4 souths in a row. He wasn't expecting this. I don't think he was expecting. Take a little time for him to break some lateral movement right here to set a trap. Yes, it was. He said, "Go ahead, you want to set that."
There's that 1-2 from Naoya Inoue, and invites the monster to give him some more.
Yeah, it looked like that patch just fell off trunks. The patch fell off the trunks of Kim.
Knocked the patch off.
Ooh, vicious. That's how you get it.
Wearing out his hands now a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And those body shots are the head shots eventually.
22 pounds, where for now, Naoya Inoue reigns.
Round 4, Inoue's aggressive pressure trapped Kim in the corner, and after absorbing a flush left hand, Kim decided to egg Inoue on with some gestures. This ended up being a big mistake though, as Inoue immediately sent a lightning fast combo with a straight right hand, sending Kim to the canvas.
Self open upstairs. What stance that Kim was going to come out, and I expect that especially from Inoue because he has been training
with the power of Naoya
speed and the punching power of
IBF before they supposedly fight the month.
Accelerates and decelerates. It's amazing. His offense might look in a way a little bit too much right now.
For the payday, or is he here to make coming into this fight?
He did a level change not too long ago. It was like a level change and fell there.
That partially. That's where,
you know, Baranchyk is body punches in the game. Oh yeah, nice shot. The trunks. The fell off the trunks of
that inflammation continue. Oh, that's a trip there, but yeah, continues under the left eye of Ray Pride. Can't get that under control. That's going to spell trouble for that right hand of Naoya Inoue, which is snappy.
You see Inoue getting right to it, letting that right hand right now. And see, a lot of times, because Inoue's speed and power is so fast, right? It's almost like he has to vulnerable so guys can open up. He can land a clean shot. So he'll sit in front of you. He'll take some sit up in that high guard as well.
No. The last early stoppage that Inoue had is June of 2020. Not a quick starter, but he's starting here in the 4th round. That jab is going to set up the rest of his offense. He's a prolific jabber, and that's it for the monster.
Just to clear those punches was on a nice planet. He was able to land that 1-2 combination.
Ooh, Kim tried to step out. And the problem with facing Inoue is, you have to, if I'm going to take some shots, I'm going to land. Nice combination.
Eye on the head. And I like how Kim was punching. That's what I like. That's what you got to do. Oh my God.
I like that too. Inoue. And then he's... You can hear the thudding shot from Naoya Inoue. And Jun Kim, be careful what you ask for. A knockout was on the...
After the fight, Inoue took the time to thank his opponent for accepting the fight and putting on a show for the fans.
Kim, thank you so much for fighting me tonight. I didn't have enough time to study about my opponent, so I just took some time to see what's coming from him.
While Inoue was continuing his interview in the ring, Jun Kim walked down the aisle, finally. and he was given a standing ovation from the audience to show respect for his bravery for facing the monster on such short notice. After this fight, Inoue teased his return to the States and would go on to fight Ramon Cardenas in Las Vegas. Comment if you think Yejun Kim could earn a rematch with Inoue, and like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.